Welcome to the second module of Continuing Education on Feeding Assistance and Nutrition in the Elderly. This module will discuss elderly nutrition and the importance of feeding assistance for this population. This module is approximately 20 minutes long. After completing this module, you will be familiar with essential nutrients and nutrient recommendations for the elderly population, learn different factors that contribute to losing or having a decreased ability to self-feed, understand consequences of poor nutritional care, and be able to tell why feeding assistance is so important for the elderly. Food is a basic need of human life. All human beings need to consume food all throughout life to get the energy and nutrients they need to survive and have good health. Eating is also a pleasure of life. The taste, the texture, and the smell of food, along with the socialization that often surrounds eating, are all things we look forward to, making it an enjoyable experience. Nutrition is the science or study of foods and the nutrients and other substances they contain and of their actions within the body. It is important to understand nutrition because it is vital to the health of all human beings. Nutrients are substances in food that are used by the body for growth and health. There are 6 nutrients that are essential for proper growth and health and must be provided by food. These are called essential nutrients. The essential nutrients include protein, carbohydrates, fat, vitamins, minerals, and water. Every individual requires a certain amount of nutrients for healthy living, called nutrient requirements. Everyone requires all of the essential nutrients, but the amount of each varies between individuals based on many factors, such as body composition, genetics, gender, lifestyle habits, and age. Age has a big impact on nutrient requirements, which we will further discuss in this module. The body requires a certain amount of energy to function. Food provides this energy in the form of calories. Calories are a measure of the amount of energy transferred from food to the body. Because the calorie is a unit of measurement and not an actual substance present in food, it is not considered a nutrient. Every individual needs a certain amount of energy just to stay alive, known as the resting energy expenditure, or REE, that was mentioned in Module 1. With age, the REE decreases. By around the 7th decade of life, total energy intakes tend to decrease by 1,000 to 1,200 calories in men and 600 to 800 calories in women. The main thing to remember is that elderly who are in good health do not require eating as much as a younger person. The calorie requirement for elderly is recommended to be just enough to maintain a healthy weight, unless disease is present, in which these requirements may need to be adjusted. The first nutrient we will discuss is protein. Protein helps build and maintain tissues, such as muscle, bone, and red blood cells, making this nutrient very important for the healing of wounds. Preferred sources of protein include lean animal products, such as chicken or turkey, low-fat dairy products, such as milk, cheese, or cottage cheese, nuts, soybeans, and legumes. Protein requirements do not generally change with age in the presence of good health. The recommended amount of protein is 46 grams for elderly females and 56 grams for elderly males daily. Protein needs may decrease due to a decline in kidney function or increase due to the presence of pressure ulcers, dialysis, or catabolic illnesses such as cancer. Carbohydrate is used as the main source of energy in the body. There are 2 types of carbohydrates: complex carbohydrates and simple sugars. Complex carbohydrates contain fiber and are found in whole wheat products and whole fruits. Simple sugars are generally high in fat and calories and normally are found in cookies, cakes, and candy, as well as white flour products. Complex carbohydrates are the preferred source of carbohydrate due to the lower amount of calories and fat and the higher fiber content, which can help with constipation, a common problem found in the elderly. Carbohydrate requirements for the elderly do not generally change with age in the state of normal health. the recommended intake of carbohydrates daily is 50 to 60% of total daily calories, equaling approximately 130 grams daily. These needs may increase or decrease with the presence of diabetes mellitus to aid in the balance of blood sugars throughout the day. Fats are a nutrient required to perform many important functions in the body, such as carrying certain fat-soluble vitamins and providing the body with insulation and cushion. Preferred sources of fat include lean meats, low-fat dairy products, nuts, and olive or canola oil. These are preferred fats because they are low in fat and calories, or composed of the good fats you hear about that help to improve blood cholesterol levels. The recommendation of fat for healthy elderly is 20 to 35% of total daily calories. Someone may need to consume the higher percentage of fat daily in the presence of catabolic illness or the lower percentage in the presence of heart or other disease. Vitamins are chemical substances in food that perform specific functions in the body. There are 13 vitamins that are classified as fat-soluble or water-soluble. There is a wide variety of food sources that contain these different vitamins. To get in adequate vitamin amounts during the day, a healthy diet that includes a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean meats, low-fat dairy, and healthy fats should be consumed. Vitamin requirements also do not generally change with age. However, elderly are more likely to be deficient in a few vitamins than younger adults. Elderly are at a greater risk for being deficient in vitamin B12 and vitamin D. Vitamin B12 is important for neurological function, and elderly are at an increased risk of deficiency due to decreased gastric acid production in the stomach, which helps with the B12 absorption, and also a decrease in the consumption of vitamin B12 rich foods with age. Rich food sources of vitamin B12 include lean chicken or beef, milk and dairy products, and cereals that are fortified. Elderly are also at risk for vitamin D deficiency due to their decreased exposure to sunshine in general and a decreased kidney function with age. The kidneys play a key role in processing vitamin D for absorption. Food sources of vitamin D include vitamin D fortified milk or margarine, butter, fish, eggs, and mushrooms. In both vitamin B12 and vitamin D, supplementation may be needed if levels are not increased with these vitamin-rich foods. Minerals are a substance found in foods that aid in the formation of body tissues, teeth, and bone. Preferred sources of minerals can be found in a wide variety of foods. Eating a healthy, well-balanced diet will ensure adequate mineral consumption. Most mineral requirements do not change with age. Calcium is the single mineral that has a requirement change from 1,000 milligrams daily to 1,200 milligrams daily in both men and women. This is for the maintenance of bone structure and prevention of further bone loss. Sodium is another mineral that may increase or decrease with age depending on the disease state of the individual. Water is the final nutrient we are going to discuss. Water is required for many reactions in the body, temperature regulation, and the excretion of wastes. Good sources of water include bottled or tap water, but water can also be found in non-alcoholic beverages, caffeine-free beverages, broth, or juice. Water requirements generally do not change with age. The recommendation for elderly females is 2 to 2.7 liters daily, or 64 to 91 ounces. And in males, it is 2 to 3.7 liters, or 64 to 124 ounces daily. Quenching the thirst sensation is usually a sufficient way to meet fluid needs, but elderly tend to have a decreased thirst mechanism. Some elderly also have a fear of incontinence, therefore do not drink many fluids. It is vital to the health of all elderly to get in adequate fluids to prevent dehydration. Some elderly may have a poor appetite or weight loss due to many reasons, such as certain medication side effects or have an increased calorie and nutrient need due to disease or illness. In these cases, it can be hard for them to consume enough nutrients and calories throughout the day to meet their increased needs. In order to help them consume adequate amounts throughout the day, a nutritional supplement may be ordered. Nutritional supplements are calorie and nutrient rich food products in the form of shakes, drinks, puddings, powders, and ice creams. Examples of different types of nutritional supplements include Ensure and Boost drinks, Magic Cup ice cream, Ensure pudding, Benoprotein powder, and Enlive juice. There are numerous other products, but these are just a few examples. If an elderly person is ordered a nutritional supplement, it is extremely important that this product be consumed to help aid in their caloric and nutrient intake for the day.